Squirrel Gaming. So hello, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. My name is Chris, and today I'll be taking you through a nice little deck that really gets the brewing juices flowing. And it's a deck called Stealy. And why are we playing this deck? Well, we're playing this deck because it's a lot of fun. The concept is fun, the idea is fun, it isn't using Teamer Elementals, and that makes it more fun. So, what is Stealy? What is the deck about? I hear you cry in the night, and let me tell you that it's about Thassa Deep Dwelling. Now, some of you may have read Thassa Deep Dwelling and thought, oh cool, a nice little blink effect, that's cool. But when you read the text carefully, you'll see at the beginning of your end step, exile up to one other target creature you control. Then return that creature card to the battlefield under your control. What does this mean? Well, that means that if we say claim the firstborn, or maybe we active treason one of their creatures, it essentially turns into a steal their creature for 1 or 3 mana. Now obviously we need to have Thassa down on the board as well, but considering she's indestructible, it's not the hardest thing as soon as you play it. We are only running 3, maybe this deck should be running 4. I've tried it out. I initially tried it out with 2, but that's far too many. Far too little, so we definitely need at least 3 and maybe 4, but I'll stick with 3 for now because of course it is a legendary and it is indestructible, so it's hard to remove. So often you can draw a dead card. But we essentially are looking for Thassa early on. And then the rest of the deck is sort of built around Thassa as well. Our creatures, at least, our Augur of Bolas is something that you can use to find your Claim the Firstborns and your Active Treasons. Fibblethip, same thing, draws you a card. Crackling Drake draws you a card. The 2 Cavaliers here, obviously, as just sort of things that do stuff when they enter the battlefield as well that you can continuously blink. You don't want to run, this isn't a fires deck, so we aren't running 3 and 4 because we can't consistently get them out. I think running more would be a bit risky. Maybe you want to run 2 Gales and no Flames instead. I'm not really sure what the correct amount is. I just put this list together very quickly. Brazen Borrow because it's a good card. And then a bunch of, ops to find Thassa and find the Claim the Firstborn and Active Treasons. Shocks to kill stuff, Lava Cores to kill stuff. And then Crackling Drake, also a pretty decent finisher, and 2 mass manipulations. Maybe I'll go to 1 mass manipulation. Yeah, let's go to 1 and let's add a shock, just to be more safe. 2 Narcits as well. Again, we do want to get the Blue Devotion out, that's why Borrow is pretty good. Obviously Gales, Drake is 2 as well, because obviously it does turn Thassa into a threat. As well, we're running 24 lands, and yeah, this is the deck. Let's go test it out. I haven't been on Magic in a while, thus you can see my quests. Don't want to go in the play queue, ranked queue. Let's go in ranked. Let's go in big and hard. So we are looking, your opening hand, you want a Thassa. That's very important, and I aren't running Agent of Treachery. Mostly because I don't like the card. I think it's so boring, and I think if you were, to optimize Thassa in this kind of steal your stuff build, it probably would be in Teemo Ramp Agent deck, and I can't think of anything more boring than playing that deck. So here we are with this deck instead. Is this something we can keep? I mean, it's tough to turn down. But we don't have Thassa. So, no. Okay, we got 2 Thassas. So, drop you. So, even though this is probably a worse hand overall, we will go for it. You might... I was thinking about maybe even running Oven to sacrifice their stuff as well. But I didn't think that was ultimately worth it. Hopefully they aren't control and do play creatures. No, they're control. Wonderful, wonderful. Don't know why that just popped up. Yeah, so this game, not one that's really built for us. Maybe we can hit a big mass manipulation towards the end, but otherwise we are in a bit of trouble. 2 Omen of the Seas straight out. That's an interesting line by them. Maybe we can steal a Dream Trawler, but it'll probably have protection. Not protection, hexproof. If we did. Ah! Well, that's not good. He's already good gaming us. Not a fan of that either. I'm just going to let him have his own little 2-2 there. I don't care. Good old Esper control, eh? Always good gaming early on. Alright. Jesus. So 2 discards here. He might not be running any creatures at all. So the discard actually here isn't that hard, I don't think. Because I highly doubt he's even running any. And he's used 2 dooms there. We have to obviously hope that maybe that survives. Okay, we got another one. That's good. Yeah, tough match. Tough early match. We didn't really have a great hand. Okay. Double Oath of Kaya. Double Oath of Kaya. Okay, we'll shock you. Obviously play the Drake again next turn. Hope that he doesn't have Double Oath of Kaya. Interesting start. Not an ideal game for us, but that's the way this goes. And I did say that this isn't the best deck in the world. Okay, that's pretty good. Honestly, I might put this in here for the discard on the top. And we'll also put a... We'll also put the... Interesting. Act of Treason, I guess. We definitely want that. We'll play you. Because I might Drake, Scry away. Whatever we get. Okay. Not a card I've seen played much, but seems reasonable. It's obviously... Oh no, Drake is exiled as well, yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So we're still good there. So what I'll probably do here is Drake... Well, I'll Epiphany, Scry the... That's what we did not want to see. Yeah, we've kind of been doom foretolded, I think. I think this game is close to being over, if not already over. Well, we just shuffled away our Drake as well. So that's not good. We'll just discard the land. And we'll scry. An Augur of Bolus, okay. I will take it because it does give us a block at least. Yikes from me, dog. But yeah, this hasn't been the best showing for the deck because this is not what the deck is designed to be good against. Okay, I think we can lead this game. I don't think there's much more point in continuing against a non-creature deck. Obviously, this is built to play against creature decks. Maybe if you were playing it in best of 3, you would go for other stuff. But I do want to show that, you know, I'd hate to just show someone a perfect deck and pretend this is a perfect deck, because of course it's not a perfect deck, and it isn't a tier 1 deck. It's a fun deck. And if you've already got Thassa, I would say this is a perfectly fine way to use her. So we're against Arm. Ooh. I am going to keep this. We've got the opt for the land, and we've got Thassa in hand. So we obviously keep. Green. Green is what I like to see. It's green. Plays creatures. So we'll scry away. I'm looking for a land, not another opt. There we go. I am going to kill the goose. Always bolt the bird. I just think that's the right thing to do. Slow them down. Because they didn't have a play there. We've also got perfect mana here for the Cavalier of Flame now, which is lucky. Could be some sort of food sacrifice deck. It's as if I can read minds. So what I'll probably do here is just... do I want to bounce that? Is it worth it? Probably not. It's a 1 mana play, right? We'll just get Borrower down. And then attack. And go for our big Thassa. This is a sort of pseudo way of giving something vigilance as well. Of course, I doubt Brazen Borrower would be blocking much, considering it only blocks flying, and why would we want to block? Ooh, Mayhem Devil wouldn't be the best. I'm so good at this. But with that Crackling Drake, we can actually flip Thassa. He cannot sacrifice anything, so that's good. Takes the damage, that's pretty big. We'll just put down a red land. And we'll flip the old Drake. We're in pretty good shape here. I mean, if we can get that off on that, we're in really good shape. Forget what I just said, we're going to use it on Kobold. He might, at least it'll force him to sacrifice Kobold. But we can trick him here. Let's get him to sacrifice this. And now we're going to activate Treason his Kobold. And that, my friends, is how you win a game of Magic the Gathering. I think that's all I need to show. No, we'll play another one or two. But yeah, there you saw, you know, against creature decks. I mean, they got us off to a pretty slow start. But it was a lot of fun. The claim the firstborn off the top was pretty cool. We still had a good play without it, but that was pretty cool. Here, I don't think we can keep this. Again, as I say, Thassa is kind of crucial to our plan. And that's not a Thassa either. But we will then just get rid of an active Treason instead. And we'll just go for a more usual form of play. Hopefully we don't see blue as well as that. Although something tells me we probably might. No. Okay. Okay. I mean, again, hopefully not Doom Foretold, but we'll see. Ah. Use a Thassa. I mean, you don't think this card and you think something that plays much creatures, but we'll see. We will see. Good old magic music. A Dawn of Hope. Yep, not much we can do. Nice synergy, bro. This is the problem with Dawn of Hope though, it's like, do you want to pay 2 to draw a card? Obviously we could use with a blue land, and then probably another one. That or Thassa. Archon of Sun's Grace. Well, there is a blue. Which we do have to just play you. A Thassa would be nice. Or just a couple more blue to steal that. Yeah, could be in for some rough times. Elspeth's Nightmare. Yikes. That's a yikes from me, dog. We could really use with Thassa. Thassa can save us big time here. The rest, not as much. Augur of Bolus. Well, I suppose I could get a Lava Coil. Or get nothing, too. That's something, I guess. We're obviously in quite a bit of trouble. He's going to take the old mass manipulation, one would think. How do we get back in this game? Well, if we get a blue mana, we can play Cavalier of Gales. That can hopefully slow him down. Apart from that, we're in a bit of trouble. We kind of have to hope that he's not playing anything too big here. He's probably just going to draw the card. I've seen a lot of people quite high on this card. I personally don't think it's that good. I think it's just a 4 mana something that will die. Yikes. This guy got the nuts. Yep, we'll just pass. And as you can see, this deck is kind of reliant on Thassa. Probably bounce you. And block you. Oh, I can't do both. Well, let's just bounce you. I haven't seen any dual lands, I don't think. I am running them. Yeah, this game just... I mean, with Thassa, it could turn around. It really could. But again, I think we are quite far behind. Another one. That's a pretty big yikes. Just a Narset. Can we survive? In theory, yes. Yeah, that's probably the game. And by probably I mean this game was over a long time ago. Troublesome. Maybe we'll craft a 4th Thassa. No, we will not. We will go on with 3. I'm just thinking that 4, I could just imagine you end up with 2 in hand quite often, and it's not like we play discard. I mean, in theory, they could get rid of Thassa, but I think most of the time that's unlikely to happen. Yeah, can I keep this hand? You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Keep. Come on. Let's win. Okay, Crackling Drake. That's fine. I will pay for you. We have both Opt and Shock open. Jeskai fires. Someone's having fun. Don't need more of that. Okay, mana. Good. Augur of Bolus. Good. Let's get another Opt. The thing is, if we get Thassa in this game, we ooh. Did someone miss a land drop? Methinks they did. To be fair, we could use another one ourselves. Just a bone crushing giant to the face. I think our Mind Sculptor friend missed another one. Yeah, because I'm gonna use it now. Hey guys, Opt Tribal here. Filthip, unfortunately not. Land? Land. Let's just shot him in the face as well. Because why not? I'm hopefully going to be establishing some pressure next time. Some pressure. I should have attacked first. In theory, that is the correct play. But, just to concede. Okay, well, that was kind of a non-game. So we'll do one more. One more. For the boys. Hopefully we'll find Thassa. They just love the land system. Good old land. I mean, I don't mind it. I think, you know, we've all been the benefit. Yes, we've all been the benefactor and what's the other word? Benefactor and loser. Oh, nice card back. I don't know why it looks cooler from here. And up in his hand. I'm gonna say no, because what I want is something that we can bounce. And or something to steal. So let's just go for you. We'll just bounce that. The grapple. No, I will play Narset because it is a threat for them. It's something that they might have to think about dealing with. There's an active Treason. So there we go. We can steal something of theirs. we can get a land next turn, that would obviously be helpful. Because he does have to think about Narset. He's thinking long and hard about this one. What will he do? The red player watches, waits for his prey. All three cogs in his head turning as he waits. He tries to count to 18 as fast as he can. There he goes. Yep, so we saved 3 damage to face that and picked up a card, and that is why Narset is good. However, we do also now need a land. And then we'll go into another Narset. And hopefully the same thing will transpire. Ah, we didn't find anything there. Hopefully though we can start stealing his stuff. Particularly if it gets an Emcleave attacks to it. Or you. Oh, yikes. Now he's just going face. Now he's decided no time for games. We might be a little slow. Please steal an act of treason. Well, if... Okay, sure. Well, let's look here. Claim the firstborn. That's kind of what we want. But I think we might have to... What do we need to do? Let's go for a land. Okay, so next turn we can steal that annex. This turn we can shock that robber of the rich. We take 4. 4, 6, 8. We go down to 4 plus whatever the next turn is. It's not ideal, but I don't see a better play. Steamkin is fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it'll do. We'll kill Robin now. Obviously, have to hope he doesn't have anything too good in hand. Maybe it needs a board wipe. This deck. Maybe we were so close. We were like just didn't need to miss that land drop, and I think we could have done it. I think if we could have got Thassa out just a bit earlier. Okay. Another land. I think unfortunately our time is up, so we will just have to play you sad noises. Thassa sad noises. Well, we'll show him the combo, just because it's fun. But yeah, this game is unfortunately over. And this deck, unfortunately, it was funny because just before I started recording, it's like, oh, did I? No, I did not have fun. Just before I started recording, win 3 in a row. Turn on the recording, it's like, actually the deck's no good. Yeah, it was pretty much the exact same list as well. So, that's the way it goes. Here's a card that no one has ever played. Amplifier. Has anyone ever played this card? Anyway, that's been the deck. I've been Chris. You've been watching Thassa trying to turn cards around and make them our own and steal them. As I say, if you want to play a better version of the deck, a more competitive version of the deck, then I would suggest you add in Agent of Treachery. You probably want to play a Temur Elementals build with Risen Reef and a bunch of Elementals to ramp up. Maybe that's why the shell is much better. Maybe we'll even try it. I don't like Agent of Treachery. I just don't like the card. I don't like playing with it. I don't like playing against it. I think obviously it's good, and it will win you games. And maybe I'll try the Temur build of it. But yeah, thank you for watching. I have been Chris. Have a nice day.